Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcasts. I tried this hashtag paywithflexa thing months ago, and it died an ugly and brutal death. Moment of silence. But I'm not giving up. I am an idea man, don't you know? We've had a lot of discussion around the podcast water cooler on this topic, and I constantly get outvoted. But I'm sneaking this one in because from 30,000 feet, this is the right thing to do. It is right for so many reasons, and it would take me days to drill down into the right of it. So, you know what? If I have to do it again, I will do it again. More than happy to. Oh, and for all of the recent movement, which has captivated and increased the value of effectively the entire crypto market, and most of it seems to stem from a short squeeze on Bitcoin, Amazon rumors, the Binance US, all that. I'm going to fall back on an oldie but a goodie in trading. Buy the rumor and sell the news. Pragmatist. But back to the day's message. AMP is a wildly superior token to Doge in every way, but one is critical. It has a use case, and sadly, Doge does not. I spend time on the Doge forums, the group chats, the Discords, all of it. Their memes are hilarious. I want to get the pulse of the community, and it is an interesting pulse to be sure. There is no massive effort to convince the community to spend it. They simply do not see what they have and what they can do with it. And what they can do with it is pretty much change the financial world. But they're putting out the exact opposite message. Diamond hands, hold to the moon, boom or bust. It's the wrong message for this one. And that's what we're talking about today. AMP is the engine, and Doge can be the fuel if you want it to be. I'm getting into that right after this. For my Empire folks, don't run away. This concerns you as well. You can own more than one crypto at a time. Be right back. I don't expect to pick up any Doge folks. These are not the kinds of videos that they tend to watch. But if some of them do watch, I'm eager for the comments. But for what it's worth, man, look, nothing I do is the kind of videos crypto folks tend to watch, but the channel is still growing, so what do I know? I want to go on record right now. I do not like Doge. It is effectively fiat. This is truth. And it has no use case. Also truth. Doge's value is derived purely from speculation. More people have to buy it than sell it. That's it, in a nutshell. And I will argue this point with anyone on the planet, and I'm going to win because I'm right. I will win the argument with one very simple question. Right? What do you do with it? The answer, as it always tends to be from the Doge perspective, is you hold it until it goes way up, then you buy a Lambo. Oh, great. That's, you know what, same page. But do you see a flaw in that? Even a small one. That feeling you get in your tummy. I have a 9-year-old, so it's tummy. But that feeling you get when you buy Doge, then post on the Doge Reddit that you did, that's called hopium. And just like it says on my graphic right up there, it feels great until it wears off. And the hopium has definitely worn off from Doge. Even the zealots must realize it by now. And I know what you're going to say. Again, I've been doing this for a bit. You just wait. Just wait. All right. Wait for what? If your answer to that question, wait for what, is anything but wait until we start spending it, then you're doing it wrong. Out of all the cryptos in existence, no single cryptocurrency is in a position to do right now what Doge can do. What they can do is become an actual spendable currency that not only shows the entire world that there is a better way than fiat, but it also tells the entire world that if the buyer of a product and the seller of a product decide to determine amongst themselves what their manner of trade is, there's nothing the world can say about it. Doge can do that. Doge has an army behind it, a very ravenous and aggressive army. They have celebrity endorsement behind it. Musk, Cuban, etc. Doge is known the world over, and it is already recognized as a currency, a tradable currency. People who don't know anything whatsoever about crypto, they know Dogecoin, and they know what it's for. Now, fortunately for Doge, they don't have to wait for something to be developed that will enable them to spend it. That something exists now. It's called Flexa. Flexa is the world's first asset-agnostic digital pay rail. And they even have a patent on the method, so there won't be another one. Not doing it the way Flexa is doing it. They had the foresight to include Doge in the current stable of cryptocurrencies that they will provide transactions for. AMP, folks. Did you ever wonder why Flexa included Doge in the list? AMP investors tend to be very rational, thoughtful. Surely, some of you have asked that question. Why Doge? Out of all the cryptocurrencies they could have added to that list, they added Dogecoin. Because aside from Bitcoin, it is the one most likely to be used. I ask my Empire folks who have actually used the Spend or Gemini Pay, what did you use as the currency? I assure you, when I spend crypto, and I do, it's Doge. It's always Doge, because that's what it's there for. It's Doge because when I ask the merchant if they accept Doge, they at least know what I'm talking about. They at least know I'm talking about crypto. It's Dogecoin because I see nothing else that can become what Dogecoin can become. But we have to be willing to have the discussion with the merchant. This one goes back to another point I brought up, and it was brought up on the live stream with Eli. Even the merchants in play right now aren't aware they take crypto. For the most part, we have to explain it to them. This is how you do it. I want, never thought I'd say this, but I want Dogecoin to be wildly successful, because if it dies, a large part of the crypto spirit is going to die with it. The legacy world will dance around the grave of it and point to crypto as the joke they always said it was, without even understanding what the hell it is. I refuse to give them the satisfaction. You're going to spend money anyway. Spend Doge. If you want it back, buy it back. Stop thinking of it as an investment. It's not. It's hopium. But you can make it something more. Do only good every day. Doge. It's a nice catchphrase, and it definitely keeps with the culture. But I got a better one for you. You ready? Spend only Doge every day. If it benefits the Flexa network and AMP, good for them. But you can own more than one crypto at a time. It's pretty cool. The tribalism needs to stop, particularly for two cryptos that are so damn ideally suited to help each other. They don't need to wait for a partnership to happen. It already did. Doge is on the Spend app. You don't need to wait for an official announcement. You can make that announcement anytime you want. It's called Twitter. Stop waiting for someone to do something and start doing it yourselves. Supply and demand is an absolute law. Increase the demand for both of these products by using these products. Think about it. Live stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Cheers.